Hey everybody. I finally finished this British rifle company for In Her Majesty's name using Spartans, Dystopian legions, Britannian forces. So you'll see the whole group here, and in the very front is the captain. Flanking him are the flamethrower specialist and the medic. Behind them is the drummer boy, the musician, and he's just got like some inspiration. He has no weapons. He just inspiring. That's all he is. And then four riflemen to finish up. Now, overall, I'm really happy with the way that they turned out. After all the washes have gone down, the helmets are a little different here and there. Some of them are a bit more yellow, a bit more beige. Some of them are a bit whiter, but I think it's okay that they all look a little different. They look like they've been through different battles. I guess they're a little. Some of them are grandeur than others. Um, yeah, I think it's just fine. I'm very happy with them, and I'll be happy to put them on the battlefield. I'll take show you some close-ups next, and I'll point out some areas where they might need a little fix-up or whatever. But as of right now, they're pretty much done, and I could play them with them right now without touching anything up. But because I have a month to go, I will be able to touch them up at some point. Anyway, here is. Here's the captain on the right, and on the left is the musician. Um, these two guys are done. Um, I only have to do some base work on the captain, where his slot is in the base. I have to add a little bit more sand because it's a little depressed. There's a little sunken hole, and a little bit of black paint to touch up the edging. But otherwise, they're perfect. The models themselves are fine. Um, the captain isn't too exceptional in terms of characters. So, in Her Majesty's name, you can have some real wild characters. I chose for this company to be kind of generic, a little, militant. They're very much, a company of a rifle company. They've got some special abilities, but nothing too fancy. I'm saving that for the other companies that will have a bit more steampunk flavor, a bit more unique personality. These guys are pretty much just generic company. So again, the musician, he's just a little guy, no weapons, so he's not going to be shooting. He's not good in hand-to-hand combat or anything, no swords or anything, but he's got an ability that inspires everyone around him and increases their, or I guess lowers their pluck test, which is like their willpower defense test. It's like the one test that measures, pluck measures your ability to stay in combat, your willpower, your courage, all that stuff. So he's inspiring, and it's usually a special ability for leaders, but I chose to give it to him because I thought I really like the model. I bought the blister for that. It actually comes with two drummers, but I only need one, and I just thought it was a great model, and I wanted to include it. And I think it's a neat little you know model to use, character to use. Here are the specialist and the medic. The medic is just a regular rifleman, but he's got the medic ability, so he can help heal people, potentially picking them up if they've fallen, if they've been shot. And I thought that was pretty appropriate for a military company. The specialist, I do have to add some black wash to his weapon, a little bit at the front of the nozzle, and a little bit on his backpack. But otherwise, these guys are fine. I love the flamethrower. I had to give this guy the strongman ability because in game, the flamethrower is a 4-man weapon. It would normally take a loader to go with the guy, but because the model is alone, I gave him the strongman ability. And then you could always tweak it. You don't have to worry about all those rules when you're personalizing your own company. But I figured just it works points wise, so why not? And he's a really cool model. I'm really happy with that. And the medic, visually he's unique with a white bit of armor on his shoulder with a little red cross, which you can't see here, but I think you can see it in the other picture. And his water canteen is also all white, as opposed to brown with white leather around it. And then here are two of the riflemen, one running, one walking. Generic guys. I really like the look of these guys. The armor. I like the way that the blue and the reds came out. It's not a very good shot. Not a lot of lighting on these guys. But you know, I put the blue on their helmets as well to bring that, connect those with the legs, and I think they turned out pretty cool. I like the armor with the gold frontage and stuff. And the rifles are pretty cool. I didn't give them any special abilities, I don't think. Yeah, not these guys. The Prussians have a special weapons. These guys don't, but yeah, they're cool. And the last two riflemen. I like the bearded dude. I think the beard came out pretty well. I think all the faces came out pretty well too. I don't paint eyes. I don't believe it's necessary, and I often don't like the way they turn out. So I give the face a good wash, and I think for me it comes out just nice. These two guys, their helmets are a little bit more tan than I would have liked, but that's fine. I was thinking that maybe one day I'll go over all of the white leather strapping, like the straps across their chest and their belts, and just kind of clean up the white there, make it a bit more white leather. But it's not something I'm dying to do. I'm fine with the way they are now, so I probably won't do it. And then here's the back of two of them. Again, you can see on the specialist where I need to add some black, as if there's like smoke coming out of that exhaust on the right. And then just the back of a regular rifleman, you can see they all have swords. Everyone but the musician and the specialist have a sword or a saber, and you can see the black sheath there. Yeah, basic back. They don't have a lot of equipment, which is fine by me. And here's the group shot again. So yeah, really happy with them. Can't wait to get them on the tabletop another month again, and I've got the game that I'm running, so I better get all up and into the rules and ready to demo it, because I think rule number one of a demo is knowing the rules and knowing the game well enough that things can go smoothly. So I have to get cracking on that. Otherwise, happy these guys are done. So that's two companies, one more company to go, and I can probably start them in a couple days. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the progress of these guys, and next time you see them, they'll be on the tabletop, probably in a practice game that I'll take some pictures of. So again, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, whenever you're watching this, and hope you're enjoying your painting and gaming out there. See you later. Bye.